Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. I have a Singa Maestro right now here. It's from the private collection. I'm going to be very fast because I don't have time. Sitka Spruce stub on this guitar. Back inside is that beautiful Longan. We all know Longan. I mean, if you are from the States or the European, Longan is a small little this fruit that way. It's relatively sweet, like a lychee, but it's slightly firmer a little bit. And their trees are not very big and wide, but there are some of this. If you can find any of them for guitars, normally it's a little bit it's grown quite some time. And you look at this, the beautiful. Look at the flame. It's beautiful. It has that orangey reddish burgundy kind of color, and this piece has a beautiful flame. Extremely a little bit hard on this wood, a little bit heavy. What's the tone of this like? It's very much like a cocobolo in the midst, and the trebles are a little bit clearer. Okay, so I'm going to just go through the heart of this. Actually, is an X brace here with lattice bracing. This is for the private collection. For the Maestro, the private collections are all braced specially done by Hosen himself. He started in 2004, 2015. He went to Erwin Samoji voicing course, I think 7 or 9 days, and he's just refining. He just blew him away. Refine, build better guitars, build better sounding guitars, not just better guitars, but what he learned in America, what he learned from Erwin was not just design, things like that, bringing back to Asia because the humidity there is different. So if he were to apply every single principle that he learned without in relations to the weather, the humidity in Singapore and Asia, then it will be a disaster in terms of how the guitar will survive. So we had that conversation about 3-4 weeks ago at lunch, and what he does was he made those changes gradually, progressively, and so to monitor the stability of the top in relationship of getting the tone, because you can only push so much. You can push the envelope at a point, you get good tone, but it's a trade-off. You lose structural integrity, and in Asia with high humidities of 90%, it's very risky. So how do you balance? They call it the yin and yang, right? The yin and yang. You balance the heat and the coldness, and in life it's all about balance, right? Balance. So he's able to do this. Okay, so what's the difference between the private collection series? The private collection series uses the back and sides. The sides are all double sides. That means there's a double layer on the side. The stiffens top. The inner linings are solid rather than curving where they cut it and make it easy to turn. So the inner linings are more difficult. So it reinforces this like a drum. Okay, you have the bevel, which is made of ebony here, and the sound port is like your personal monitor. So you have a personal monitor. Rather than the sound travel out, you have something that travels to your ear, and that's very pleasing to you. Ebony bridge, ebony fretboard. You look at that bridge, is actually inspired by Simoji himself. Beautiful bridge way of doing it. And they call this the Longan, handmade Longan rosette together with ebony, and the even purfling lines here, beautiful purfling lines. It's all in the details. I can't show everything to you on the video. You have to go down yourself. This is private collection. When you say private, that means it's limited. Okay. The modern head plate of the headstock of the Maestro, actually the design also is very similar. It takes a cue from the Erwin Samoji concept. 18-to-1 Tguitar Super 510, a 3-piece neck on this guitar, and the necks inside are reinforced with carbon fiber, so it's extremely stiff. I'm gonna just talk a little bit on the bracing pattern. Okay, your normal bracing pattern has the X brace and 2 tone bars here. Okay, the difference between the private collection is that the private collections are all hand tuned, especially only by Hosen, and no one else, not even his son, not even his mother, not even his mother-in-law, okay, or any of his mentees. Okay, so the first thing you see is this donut here. I said the donut reinforces the top here, stiffens here, so that it works like a speaker cone. It also uses the Sitka spruce with Adirondack mix to give you that stiffness. But the best part of it is the distinct difference is that the X brace is very thin and tall, as you can see here right now. I'm just going to give you a cross-sectional view here. It's thin and tall, and he thins down this side so that cross-sectional is like, it's like a triangle, very thin, and that actually gives you structural integrity, especially because the bridge layers where normally the swell comes in, and also here. Okay, and then you look at they call it the lattice brace thing. Why people don't use lattice brace? Because it's a lot of work. You need to, you know, cross section the braces and then thin it down, and how much to thin it down is another thing. As I said before, I played an Ayers OM and I bought it, and I was saying this is phenomenal and beautiful guitar, and I regret selling it actually. And later I found out it was lattice brace, and this lattice brace is very interesting, is because you look at this bridge plate here, and this brace is crossed on top of the bridge plate. So the bridge plate is like an air pump, and then it transfers this energy that is interconnected across this surface area, and that's where you have the 3D effect. It's like a surround sound kind of thing, but the bass is controlled, it's tight, the trebles are ringing, so you got a 3D 3D dimension type of sound that is very exciting. It excites the top, and it's a very light top also. The tops are all very light. Sitka spruce, yes, you may say Sitka spruce, yeah, I know it's just a basic spruce, but do you know, if you have a master luthier to tune the tops, it's beautiful. I mean, you get fantastic. So listen to how it sounds. Very responsive. It sounds big. Get this guitar tuned up a little bit off of tune. You know, new strings are like that. You know, it does happen. Let me just couple this and then we tune it at a couple so that, I don't know, we get, you know. Oh man, I hope you're enjoying it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I strongly suggest just click the subscribe button and also give me a like right now. Lots of sustain. This finger picking. Just trying to give you a little bit of, mess you up a little bit. time. Got it right. Okay, if you like this guitar, it's available. It's a private collection, Maestro, the Singa LO, low. It's not the low. The bracing pattern is beautiful. Even the back brace is very hard for me to explain to you. I don't know, the back brace is thin and tall, and it has spruce, and I don't know what wood looks like. I don't know what wood is that in the middle. So intersection between one another. Beautiful wood, great workmanship. Lovely construction. Whether the tone is good or not, you decide right now. You can tell me how it sounds like, and the wood alone behind. Just look at this, the wood behind. Look at that, the flame. A beautiful, gorgeous piece of Longan wood that is not so easy to procure, and there's only limited qualities that Hosen has. So just go down and try it, and yeah, these guitars, like what I said, you can't find a a lattice brace guitar below $10,000 Singapore dollars. If you can find, I don't think it's gonna sound good, because this privately, individually scalloped brace, and to bring out the best quality, to optimize, to maximize, to uncover, unleash the beautiful top, and with the different stuff that he employs on the guitar, it brings out the majestic tone that you can hear right now on this guitar. Okay, so if you like this review, give me a thumbs up right now, and also subscribe to this channel below here. Yes, below here, please, because that will help me a little bit, and that will help the channel grow a little bit. And beautiful channel, beautiful guitar. I like the Maestro guitar. So let me know your thoughts, what you feel about this guitar, and yeah, just below comment, and I'll reply as and when I can. Till the next review, I said, live with passion, play guitar, allow love, joy, peace, health, and wealth to be multiplied in your life. This is Jarvis signing off. See you soon. Bye bye.